Welcome back, everybody. I know everybody's out there getting their itch scratched by Final Fantasy packs, but today we're doing something special. We're doing something a little bit older school. It's an Innistrad Remastered Collector Booster. Look at the artwork on that thing. What a great package. Are you kidding me? Glorious. Serialized Edgar Markov in here? I'm sure. Whatever we pull, it's going to be awesome. Let's check it out. Clue. Foil Clue. That's pretty cool. Oh, right. Hell yeah. A retro frame, mass hysteria. Man, one drop, all creatures have haste. That is ridiculous. That is goonish. It's a little bit of warp. More so on those first few, you can see. We'll have to straighten these guys out. That is some amazing artwork, man, and I love the retro frame. What a badass enchantment. Oh, right. Hell yeah, another retro frame. Not bad. Dahlia, Heretic Cathar. Oh, is that who nice. I didn't know that. That's sweet. 3/2, you can barely read the white on white text down there, but man, the retro frames, they do. Whoa, here we go. Heartless Summoning. Look at that, man. Look at the artwork on that. Digging up the graves. Old battlefields have no shortage of bodies, but the bodies are rarely intact. Sick. We got hiding back here. Bloodline Keeper. Man, Innistrad, the hits just keep on coming. I couldn't open anything in here and be disappointed. I like Innistrad too much. I'm going to try not to look while I flip this thing over. You guys saw more than I did. Lord of Lineage. Damn. Looks like the Night Flyer. That is sick. The foiling on that, man. This is done really well. Some of these foils that I've opened, I've noticed that to the naked eye, they are really difficult to see the artwork, the detail in the artwork. These are gorgeous on camera and to the naked eye. They look great. Oh, man. Yes, dude. Yes. Wildfield Scarecrow foiling the retro frame? What is going on here? This is just a retro pack. Even if this is as good as it gets, this is pretty damn good. This is everything I like out of Innistrad. The creepy art, these retro frames in the remaster are glorious. And they just keep coming, dude. Delver of Secrets. Look at that. Man, that Mantis. Mantis Mage. Not looking. What? Insecti Elaboration. Whoa. Metamorphosis. Are we lit maxing? Sick. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. We got to do this in proper. Okay, no laboratory entry. We got to do this proper Resident Evil style here. Like we just made it to the safe room. Unfortunately, all my test animals have died or escaped, so I shall be the final subject. I feel no fear. This is a momentous night. Final entry, dude. Final entry, because you're not picking up the pen with those mantis legs anymore. Fuck, that's rad. Man. Innistrad. In the midst of Final Fantasy, I'm like, I kind of just want to play with Innistrad now. This is a Vile Spawn Spider? Ooh. I need this for my blue-green black commander. That is nice. How did this is the first collector booster I've opened for Innistrad Remastered, so I don't know if this many retro frames is a common thing. I know they're not the money, the chase cards. There's that Castlevania, Dracula's Castle Mountain that I love so much from this. Any Innistrad set that I make, if it's got red, I'm gonna get nothing but these mountains, dude. That is great. Foil or not, that's fantastic. Sam White, good on you. Town Gossip Monger. Let's find out what he's gonna transfer into. Never believe what I heard. Ooh, Sided Rabble. That's everybody looking for Final Fantasy collector packs now. Rise from the Tides. Sick. That actually looks a little bit better to the naked eye than it does on camera. There's a lot of noise back here in the sky and the fog. Actually, there's a lot of noise all over this thing, but it's a little bit more I don't know if it's the camera compensating the contrast or the foiling is kind of throwing it off, but it just looks a lot cleaner in person. It almost looks like it's got a, what do they call those? Lenticular. You know, those things where you would shift them and like the image on it would change. It almost looks like a lenticular DVD cover or something. Fuck, I'm old. All right. Ghoul tree. Zombie tree folk. What the fuck? 10? I mean, it is an 8 with spell cost 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. Nice. It uproots entire Fengraphs to add to its twisted frame. They went nuts. I want to meet all the crazy people that worked on the lore for this, man. This is amazing. Harvest Hand. We've seen him before, but he's always a welcome sight because you know the harvest is never finished. Damn, that's sick. Oh, yeah, the Scythe. Hell yeah, dude. I'm kind of rolling through them because these I've seen before. Eccentric Farmer, because, you know, feeding that, what was it, the something millipede? I don't remember its name now. Feeding him a pumpkin, dude. Got a basket of pumpkins to feed the millipede, but the millipede doesn't want pumpkins. It wants human flesh. Oh, Creepsville. I guess I should have saved all these to open around Halloween, he realized in the beginning of summer, end of spring. Tragic slip. Happens to us all, man. We're all headed for the grave. Don't even worry about it. Nothing tragic about it. Linger on death's door. Risk being invited. That's so good. And finally, we have the Reckless Scholar, because progress comes at a price. This came at a you know, those collector boosters aren't cheap, as everybody out there trying to get them Final Fantasy packs. And well, Final Fantasy, it doesn't matter what it is, it's not cheap. But here we go. Never forget about Innistrad, nor forget about Innistrad Remastered, because you will find all kinds of treasure. Whip out some of those old retro frames again, man. I don't mind new Magic, but oh my gosh, nothing beats the vibe on old Magic. And even if they're new cards, throw that old frame on there. And that's pretty cool. But throw that old frame on there. And something to just celebrate about all of it. This has been Innistrad. I've been and always will be the Face Melter. You will always be brave. Climb the castle steps, crumbling though they may be. Crack every pack in sight. And until next time, peace.